What's up, guys? How's everybody out there doing? Pandora, the Postcard Diva here. Hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. All right, we made it. We are here. All right, if you have not checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around, check us out. All right, now we're back today because I want to kind of just give you guys an update on where we are with Home Business Academy. If you haven't checked out Home Business Academy and would love to get started, I'd like to have you as a part of my tribe. Make sure you go to www.residualsystem.com. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put my info in the description as well. All right, so feel free to reach out to me. All right, now, but before we get into anything, let's go over this FTC disclaimer because we can't make any guarantees. All right, average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, make sure you visit income.thehba.net to earn much higher income amounts because it's going to take work on your part. It's going to take skill, which you can learn right here in this platform. It's going to take commitment on your part, right? Because once you plug in, you're going to have to apply what you learn, and you're going to have to show up, and you're going to have to do the marketing. So you're going to have to be committed to get the results, guys. All right. That's it. That's all. It's just what it is. So far, this company has paid out over $7 million in commissions, and this company has been around over 10 years now. All right. So they're solid. Now, so I want to go over a couple things, and what I want to talk about mainly is, again, why going all in is going to pay off faster. Okay. You're going to be able to maximize your education and your commissions. All right. So let's talk about it. Let's go. All right. So $35, 35 bucks. All right. To get started with this done for you system. This is where I started 7 months ago. I joined HBA back in November 2025. I had been with them in 2020. Okay, 5 years ago, believe it or not, and they're still here. Isn't that amazing? So 2020, joined them. I was in so many different opportunities. I really couldn't even focus on them, but I was able to earn commissions during that time, maybe 2-3 months I was with them. And here I am 5 years later, and I returned because I saw in November they revamped the system. All right, it was much easier to maneuver. They made a lot of great changes to it, added more value to it, and the timing was perfect because the last 2 residual programs that I was in, one of them changed the comp plan. They're still around but didn't pay out the commissions. The other one, they changed owners, and so when they changed owners, the level of service went down. My emails weren't going out, any of that stuff. So I was looking for a new residual program, and I planted my flag here with Home Business Academy and been here ever since, right? 7 months strong. We're going forward. All right, so the $35, that's why I got started, guys, and I've been able to turn those 35 into something nice. Okay, so, and most people scroll past this right now, okay, and they never know one thing inside the starter pack that makes it possible to up to possibly 10 times your affiliate commission, starting from almost nothing. 35 bucks. People, I think, look at that as, what am I going to do with 35 bucks? I mean, what can I possibly make with $35? All right. I think that's what they look at. Plus, Home Business Academy is not flashy. It's not hypey, you know, any of those things. So a lot of people just, you know, pass by it, as well as they hear there's a monthly membership, so they don't understand the longevity of that. That's the long game, okay? That's not the fast microwave type of program, which is fine. The instant pays, I have those as well, right? But residual, is something totally different. It's in its own lane, especially HBA. They're in their own lane. They're doing something different than all the programs that's out here is doing. All right. So I want to walk you through why going all in with Home Business Academy will maximize, as I said, your education and the compensation. So once you understand the 80% commissions, right? Because that's what Home Business Academy pays out. 80% commissions every Thursday they pay out like clockwork, direct deposit. All right. So once you understand 80% of every dollar comes back to you residually, guys. Not a one-time payment, residually. So you see why a $35 price point can snowball into thousands without needing a huge audience or a big ad budget. You probably don't yet, but I'm going to show you because you're still thinking 35. Where is that how is that going to scale up? All right, so I'm going to show you. So that's one point I want to make. Then the second point I want to make is most affiliate programs pay you once and forget you exist. All right, but this model pays you every single month per customer, which means the work you do today keeps paying you month after month, so you can finally stop trading, time for dollars. Now, how does that work? Because as long as folks keep their membership, because it's membership based, okay? As long as they keep their membership, they're paying their membership, then you're earning your residual, all right? And of course, we already know people will fall, will cancel, come back. Look at me, I'm 5 years later, okay? But that happens, right? So we don't worry about that because we continue to share this with other people to show them how they can build residual income just starting out with $35, all right? So that's how that works. Then also number 3, the done for you sales system handles the explaining, the follow-up, even the closing through AI, okay? Because we use AI over here to help us save time, not to replace us, where we just don't show up anymore. You just start seeing AI twins of me. No, I actually show up. I use the tools, okay, to help me save more time and enhance and be better at what I'm already doing. All right. So our system will follow up, even the AI. So even if you have zero tech skills and hate so-called being a salesperson, the system runs while you sleep. Because when people looking at your sales page, we also have a AI little chat there that they can ask AI questions, okay? And I'll show you that here in a second. All right, so let's get into this. So let's look over, excuse me, let's take a look at, okay, you're going to go to my website, www.residualsystem.com. This is the page you're going to come to. This is the page we all have. It's already done for you. You don't have to create any funnels. You don't have to set up an email, autoresponder, any of that. It's all built in, okay? So this is the page you're going to come to. You're going to opt in, put in your best email, okay? Then you're going to come to this page right here, which is our sales page, okay? And matter of fact, guys, don't forget, 2 sales, you're in cash flow. That's the other thing. All you need is 2 people and you're in positive cash flow. All right. So let's get down here to this $35 pack. And this is how I came in, and they've added more value and features to the platform, to that $35 pack since I've been in it. So just imagine how much better you can be, guys. All right. So this is what they paid out in commission so far as of right at this moment. The day is not over. All right. To their affiliates. So this is what we're talking about. And now I need to show you, because you don't see the 4th product. It shows you 3 here, but there's 4 products. So when I say go all in, I'm talking about all of them. That's how it's going to maximize. These 3 we're going to talk about real quick is the residual based memberships, okay? But I'm going to talk about that 4th one as well. But residually, you've got 3 products here. Let's Go, that pays out $10 a month. This is the personal development app, which is like a daily planner in your hand, all right, where you can plan out your whole day, everything. And then you have the funnel builder, which is a software that allows you to build capture pages, lead pages, web pages, sales pages, e-commerce pages, anything dealing with pages, websites. The funnel builder, you pay $25 a month, you earn $20. Then we have the premium, which is the top program. All right, the top product, because this is where your coaching is going to come into play. This is where your AI tools reside. All right, this is where your daily 5 days a week over-the-shoulder training is. This is the whole market. This is the piece, marketing, right here. This everything marketing is in this premium. Okay, all right. So those three together, you would be able to earn $128 commissions per person. Okay, so do the math just on that. Maybe 10 of those is like $1,280. What can you do with $1,280? I'm just throwing that number out there. All right, just to give you an idea. So see, $128 per customer every month as long as they stay. 2 referrals, you're in cash flow. All right, because that's $256. 128 and 128 is $256 minus your $160, which is what you would have been paying, right? Your 10, your 25, and your 125. You subtract that from the $256, you're $96 in your pocket with just the 2 people. So your system is paid for, right? You're not having to come out your pocket and pay because you got 2 people that's actually on the same plan, right? Wonderful. And then as you can see, it can scale up as you get more people that go all in on those 3 products, on the 3, residually, okay? All right, and then I'll get to the, well, let me do it now. Okay, so that's that. Let's jump back over here. So those are the 3 products. Then you have the 4th product. This one right here is financial literacy. It retails at $1,000. But if you get started and you become a customer, okay, purchase one of these 3 products, within the first 10 days, the company will give you a 50% discount off on that financial literacy, and you'll only be paying $500 for that product. Okay, $500 for the product. And then when folks purchase this, you earn $400 commissions. Okay, so think about that. Add that $400 to, let's say, somebody that just went all in on the other 3 products. In that day, you could have made what? 400, what's that? 528? Yeah, the 128. And then they turn around and they buy this too. So 400 plus that. You see how that would work? All right. And how those could add up quickly and you could be in the thousands before you even know it. Because it kind of creeped up on me. Okay. And I'll get to that in a minute. How these can add up quickly. And then month after month. And you start getting commissions weekly. That starts adding up. Okay. So it's wonderful. Wonderful thing. So anyway, that's the 4th one. But there's no monthly fees on the financial literacy. It's a one-time payment. That's the other thing. One-time payment. But every time someone purchases that financial literacy from you, you can earn $400. Or if they end up purchasing it at the $1,000 retail price. Because sometimes people may say, hey, at this moment I can't pay $500. But they want to buy it later. And it's retail at $1,000, then you earn $800 commissions, guys. Okay? So I don't think a lot of people are aware of that product that's in here. Okay? And so those are the 4 products. So anyway, let's get back over here. So now you see how this works when you go all in. You leave nothing on the table. Okay? Because... And there was a gentleman, and I have to say, I forget his name, but he was on the Zoom yesterday. And he said, yeah, he came into home. He didn't realize all the value and all the things that Home Business Academy offered. And he was saying, no, I'm just getting the funnel builder. That's all I came here for. I didn't come for all this other stuff. And once he got in here and started seeing everything and trying everything out, he was like, I'm all in. So see, you never know what people are going to do. So that's why I wanted to go all in from the beginning. Because number one, I want to have access to all the education I could. Everything that they was able to offer, I wanted access to it. So I leave nothing on the table. So anyway, that's why you go all in. Okay. So that's the gist of that. Now let's go down here and let me just show you this real quick because they have updated this page. They recently added this new AI powered tool. We already had 4, right? We go back over here to premium. All right, we already had 4 in here, see, but now we have the Traffic Maestro. So we got 5 tools in here. This is what helps you build your business, guys, and make things easier for you. And so you don't have to guess, what am I supposed to be doing? So with that Traffic Maestro, that's what it's done. It's added a daily marketing plan for us, okay? It's just like it says here, go from newbie to great marketing in less time than it takes to have lunch with a friend. So they've added that in here, all right? So now it's even better. I mean, who would think it could get better, but it's gotten better. So another AI tool, and it's in the premium. You can only get in the premium. But what's so cool about this, for $35, right, you're able to get 2 weeks of that premium training right here. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. You're able to get 2 weeks. See right here, the premium and everything to the left over here. All this is the premium and everything I just went over earlier. The 5 days a week mastermind. Okay. 5 days a week. How many programs you know where the owners are on a live showing you over the shoulder 5 days a week? That's what you get with that daily coaching, Monday through Friday. Okay. So you're able to get that. You just click right here. It says live coaching. Again, you're going to get 2 weeks of this, access to this. Okay. Right here. Traffic over the shoulder. 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. If you can't make it, then they have the replays. And they let you submit a question. You may not be able to make it, but you said, well, I got a question that I've been wanting to ask. And they will answer it on that Mastermind Live and email you and give you the minute mark where they answer the question, all right, on the video. Okay, who does that? I don't know any companies that do that. So premium gets you everything. When I tell you, it's more than I thought it's just more. They over-delivered, let's say. Because when I got started, again, November, they didn't have a lot of things that they have now, but it was perfect for what I was looking for. But it's even better now. So anyway, that you're going to get everything. So get 2 weeks of that. Why wouldn't you want to at least try it out? Say, I hear people talking about it, but I don't really believe them, or I don't think it's true. Well, all you got to do is pay your $35, get access right here, 2 weeks of free training. All right, check it out. We got the HBA emailer that's included, so you don't even have to have an autoresponder anymore. That's insane. We're also used to having our Get Responses, our AWebers, and all the third-party emailing services. Well, HBA has their own now. They have their own in here. So when I tell you it's the top, it's the cream of the crop. Okay. So anyway, you pay $35, guys. This is what I did. $35. You got 2 weeks to try everything out, right? The only thing you won't have access to for $35 is the financial literacy. Remember, you need to pay the $500. But you'll have access to all this training. So what you do is you follow the training, the marketing, get you 2 people that buys this triple residual pack. You got your Traffic Maestro that's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Right here. You go to Traffic Maestro. When we click it, look, it says, here's my plan for today. Learn something that can help you better serve your audience, grow your income, right? It tells you what to do here. Look, it tells you exactly what to do. Then it also says, well, come down here. Well, what do you want to make today? Do you want to make a long form video? Do you want to make a short form video? Do you want to do a Facebook post? Do you want to do done for you images? Pick a quote image to share today. Do you want to write an email? How hard is that? You don't need to be technical. You don't need no experience. You don't need any of that. You just need to come in here, watch this video over here, right? You come back over here. Let me show you this. You want to come here first. So when you click premium, watch this. Okay, and then you click Maestro and get started. So they've done everything for us here, far as step by step. Well, what should I be doing? Okay, so anyway, 35 bucks, right? Now guess what else? This is the other thing that I love. So you have nothing to lose. Why? Because they give you a 3-day money back guarantee. $35, we spend that on lunch, just stuff we shouldn't be spending on. But we know it. Think about it. You go to the store and you pick this. If you spend $100, it's like, oh, what? Stuff you don't even need. So why not spend $35 on starting a business with a solid company with integrity that's here to help you? They want to see everybody win. All right? Trust me when I tell you, okay? The owners even answer your questions. If you have a question, they will answer you. All right? So anyway, 3-day money back guarantee, guys. Try it, test it, use the tools, watch the training, see the platform. If it's not everything they said, you get your money back in 3 days. No questions asked. All you have to do is come to this page, the sales page that you'll have access to. Come down here to the bottom, shoot an email to them, and they'll cancel your services, your membership. All right? But when I tell you, this is definitely, as far as residual, 80% commission, there's no company that can touch 80% commission. And do the things and the tools that they provide here. Because guess what else? With all these tools, if you had these separately, you'd be paying hundreds a month, 200 a month, possibly, for all those separate tools that we just talked about. Right here. Look, all the tools, plus coaching. I remember when I first got started out here in the space, and there's still companies. Look, somebody just earned a commission. There's companies, they're still out here charging $3,500, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for coaching and training. And it wasn't even a third of what you're getting here. Because they could be charging way more for that premium. All right. But anyway, that's why I'm excited about it. Now, let's talk about some results that I've gotten. Of course, I've been showing you guys here and there along the way. Look at this. As I'm talking to you, this is real-time commissions where people are getting sales. You see this? Look, somebody just, shout out to Anita. She just joined the funnel builder. Look, then she just upgraded the premium. You see how this thing is showing? So when your leads are on this page, they can see these sales coming in. This is real time. Okay? So folks are excited about this. So anyway, all right. So we've been showing you what we've been doing, but let me show you something here. All right? Check it out. We've been making sales with the Home Business Academy, and if you look right here, we had a sale come in June 1st. We had 2 come in on May 30th. Looks like 2, 3 on the 28th, and so forth on down, right? So we've been consistently earning commissions following this program. All right. Now check this out. What I did, and then on Thursdays, what happened is we received an email from eWallet, right, showing us that we've gotten commissions. Okay, as you can see right here. Now on this particular one right here, which I showed you guys, let me show you this. This is when I really was paying attention. Of course, I've been getting my emails from eWallet, and my commissions have been stacking up. As you can see right here, see it says the balance, right? And I wasn't really paying attention to that particular day. That week I earned $770 in commissions. And I looked and I said, wow, okay. So I've been earning commissions. And what happens is you can withdraw from your e-wallet. So I have withdrawn before. So that's not all the commissions I've earned. But I had stopped at some point and it was just sitting there. So I decided I wanted to upgrade my computer. So I'm just showing you guys what's possible. This is not to brag or boast. It's just to show you what's possible by using HBA as a vehicle, right, to share this with other people, because it can help so many people, not just build an HBA business. That's the thing. Don't focus on HBA. I don't want to build an HBA business. Focus on that this is a universal training platform. You can come over here and build whatever business. You may be in another biz op, all right, that you actually love, but you've been struggling to get leads, sales, training, right? So you could come over here, get the training, and apply it to any one of your business opportunities, not just HBA, all right? So I'm saying that to show you guys how my commissions had stacked up pretty quickly in the last few weeks, because I showed you how I think one week I had 10 sales or something like that, right? So it adds up. Don't think about 35. I know everybody looking at, oh, it's just 35. How am I going to earn anything with that? It scales up because people will upgrade in their due time. And we don't have to pressure them. I don't have to get on the phone and say, hey, have you upgraded yet? Did you know you can get premium? Don't have to do any of that. Because the system is going to sell itself. And what it doesn't do, when people engage and they interact or they see, just watching in the social, right, how people are earning sales and what they're doing to get sales, and then we got all this training to show them how to build their business, people end up doing it on their own without you having to try to push anything on them. That's what I like. I don't have to, I just explain to you guys what it is. You come in here and you will see for yourself. That's what I like about this. That's the main thing. So anyway, with the commissions I've earned, what I did is I decided, guys, to go ahead. See right here, I just took a screenshot of it. Went ahead and upgraded my 8-year-old MacBook Pro with my commissions to an iMac, which I've been wanting to get one. And boom, when I got those commissions, I'm like, you know, this is to help build my business, right? So another great thing by having a home business, all right? So we've upgraded to an iMac now. So I've got something faster and better. But I did it with the Home Business Academy, starting here with $35. So just showing you what's possible. Not a guarantee of what you're going to make. Not a guarantee if you're going to make anything. But this is what I did. And you have to think about it. I had no idea of how Home Business Academy worked because I hadn't been, you know, a part of them for 5 years. So I jumped in here like a brand new person, like you guys, as far as learning their platform. But I've been showing up and I've been going through the training. Even if I'm not on a training mastermind, guess what? All I have to do is come over here and go to my live coaching and hit the replays of whatever. That's the other thing. Okay? So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what's possible and why going all in pays off. And it did for me. Love to have you as a part of the tribe. Just make sure you go to www.residualsystem.com. Go to this page right here. Opt in. You're going to come to this page. Make sure you see my picture right here. That way you know you signed up with me. And we can get down to business and show you exactly what we're doing here, guys. It's amazing. I'm super excited. I can sign up again. All right. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please. And thank you. On your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.